How you guys doing? This is Zach again, and today I'm going to show you guys how to restring the headliner here. It's sometimes called the bat wings or the dog ears, and pretty much all it is just a piece of plastic that's strung through on the backhand side of this headliner to pull tight when you put the top up, so the headliner looks all nice and tight. So just to show you guys what I was starting off with beforehand, here's my other side, and just to show you what it looks like without it all tied down is you can see here that there's no plastic on the backhand side because it was just it was pretty terrible, so I just ripped it off with my hand. And anyway, so on the backhand side here, I'll show you how this whole thing works. Let's tuck this up. Alright, so if you look close, you can see that there's all kinds of these little metal tabs here that the string actually runs through, and on the backhand side you see that this little plastic piece is it's actually a spring in there that you're going to loop the string through, so when you put the top up it puts tension on the string and it'll end up pulling it all tight. But this is also a good chance for you to see all the micro switch cables and things like that for your top, so if you guys are ever having any problems with the top not wanting to go down or things like that, this will show you where one of the first micro switches are. So now I'm going to show you guys what you'll need to do this repair. I know that they have a lot of kits out there and parts like that you can get from the dealer pretty cheap. I think they're probably about $30, but if you don't want to go ahead and do that, you can actually, it's not too bad because you can see here, this is a piece from the driver's side, or what's left of it. You can see a corner is gone and the top section is gone, and then again if you look on the back you can see where the tab broke away and then the string was able to pull through. So this is leftover string as well. You can see the little lead tabs on the end to keep it from pulling through. So here you go. Here's your parts list. You got some super glue, gel so it doesn't run, and I got some small scissors that are easy to work with behind the headliner. And then I got some multi-purpose twine. It's the closest thing I could find locally to the BMW string, and I put the top up and down a few times on the other side, and it's worked pretty well. So in addition to that, you'll need a paper clip and some of these binding clips or binder clips to hold the headliner to the dog ear while the glue's drying. So, and then just to have a flathead screwdriver to help you push it through the tabs if you need it is also good. So now I'm going to show you guys how to repair the dog ear, and then I'll show you guys how to put it inside the car. Alright, so here you go. You got the dog ear, and right now all I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking off the internal glue here that's on the backhand side of the headliner, and you just want to do this so that when you glue it to your headliner this time around, it's actually going to be to the plastic instead of this stuff. This is the same stuff that flakes off every now and then, and you got to reach up and pull it off, or whatever. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to peel this off. It's pretty easy, and then we'll go on. Alright, now that I got all the old headliner piece off there, I'm just going to take some a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean off all the excess adhesive and things like that on it, so that when we go ahead and glue it to the headliner it sticks really well. Alright, now that we've got the dog ear all cleaned off, I went ahead and I took a paper clip and I flattened out a certain portion and then broke off just two pieces of paper clip and bent it to the curve of the hump here for the string to pass through. And then we're going to take these two pieces and we're going to use the super glue and glue them into place like that, so that this is just a piece of string to show the way that the string's going to set up in the car and it pulls tight. So the super glue and these two pieces of paper clip are going to be more than enough to hold the string, and we're just going to go ahead and start adding some super glue. Alright, so now that I went ahead and I super glued this down, you can kind of see the final configuration of these, the paper clips and the glue and everything. You know, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll hold up for when you want to slide the string through. It'll hold it nice and tight. So now we're just going to go ahead and let this dry for a while, and make sure it's dried all the way through before we go ahead and put it on the inside of the car. Alright, and through the magic of TV, it's the next day, and the glue is all dry. You can see I even left a little hole for the string to pass through. And now I'm going to show you guys how to connect it to the convertible top. So, pretty much, this piece is just going to glue on the inside here, and I'm going to use the binder clips to hold it there while the super glue sets. I just want to point something out too. It's 65 degrees out today, and just the other day I was out doing the Seafoam do-it-yourself for all you guys, and